Alright, so this is another effect. Really very simple. Let's go back to the first effect, which we have actually learned a couple of videos back. You ask them to choose a randomly selected card. They look at that card. You dribble down the stack. You ask them to say stop anywhere. You point it at the stack and then you ask them to put the card in. Okay. At the same time, you're remembering this card. You close it down and you know where their card is because you've got a marked card. Another effect that I want to show you now. It's a slight improvement of the first effect. You perform this, you'll be surprised. Let me not say anything more. What I want to do is to show it to you. And when you show it to your friends who may be magicians, just look out for what their expressions are. Now just let them choose any card. So your audience picks out a card. Okay. When they're done with the card, in fact, you can ask them to cut the stack into half themselves and put the card down and close the stack up. So everything is done by them. Okay. Everything happens in their hands. I'm not looking at all. I have no idea what the card is up to now. Now all you need to do, take the stack back and immediately snap your finger once. They can spread the deck out on the table, it does not matter, or you can spread it this way. Okay, and amazingly, they'll find that their card has vanished from the deck. They can even take out one card at a time, flip it around by themselves, flip it bit by bit just to find their card, and it's missing from the deck. So you can just look at it. But as you're dealing out the cards, okay, let me just show it to you how it looks like. I can find where your card is. It's missing from the stack. You spread it, you can't find it. You deal it down one by one, you can't find it. But I can tell you where your card is. As you spread down the stack this way, you gradually, just looking at the stacks just by the back. And I can tell immediately, I stop here, that this is your card. Okay? You can do, show them the card. It is their selected card. And you have to remember that they spread the deck, they flip the deck over, their card could not have been found. You can stop there. Okay, you can stop there and tell them that your card has vanished. Your card has appeared in my wallet. Pull out your wallet, appear the card. Well, you want to learn that? Ask me. But if not, the card has vanished. And if you want, reveal the card again. So this is the effect I'm going to teach you today. And let's get to the lesson, the tutorial. So, welcome back to the tutorial of how to perform the effect. It's really using a very old technique, and there have been other magicians who use a variety of ideas which I will not cover here. What you need is Scotch tape. The double-sided tape I use is by the brand Scotch. And the reason why I like Scotch is because it sticks really well. It kind of like flushes together with the card. The other brands that I've found, like China brand ones, they kind of like stick onto the card and they because it's soft or something, it fuses together with the cards. I don't like it, okay, but you can try it anyway. I use Scotch tape and Scotch brand tape, double-sided tape. I stick it on. After you stick it on any card, remember any card at all, just take the deck, shuffle it, stick it on any card, okay? What you want to do is to actually dab it on your body. The reason why is so that it will not be so sticky. You want it to be slightly sticky, not too sticky, okay? So you're doing it this way, slightly sticky, not too sticky. Now once you're done, dribble the stack of cards, other than choose any one card. They can really pick at any one card, and they take this card, keep it with themselves, okay? Ask them to cut the stack into half. They cut the stack into half. Now the idea is this is where the tape is, right? Cut the stack into half and put their card on top. The second they load their card on top, the tape will stick onto this card. Okay, and then the rest of the cards go on top. Now what happens is this. Because of the double-sided tape, these cards will stick together. Okay, I can tell you straight that if you ask them to cut the stack, some magicians know what you're doing. Okay, try this. Because of the double-sided tape, I want you to try just doing an overhand shuffle. Okay, let them do an overhand shuffle, it does not matter at all. The cards will remain together. Alright? Now once the cards are there, what you're doing is this, as they spread the cards out, they can spread it out on the table or you can spread it out in your hands. They will not find their card because the double-sided tape effectively is sticking your card, their selected card, onto another card. Okay, so they can't find their card, no matter what they do. They can deal it off one by one, and trust me, they will not sense that they're taking 2 cards, okay? Because they're doing it so fast. Just go fast. Tell them, you have to reiterate, I want you to just deal it down fast. And when they deal it down fast, they will not notice that they're holding 2 cards. Okay? Now, not only that, now it's time for your reveal. You say that as a magician, I'm going to try to guess where your card is. Okay? Because looking at the front, we can't find your card. Let me try to look from the back, and I'll try to identify where your card is. As you deal down, what you're doing is you're feeling the cards, the thickness of the cards. Every card feels thin and soft. And then suddenly, you really have to try this by yourself, okay? Because when you try it by yourself, you realize that the cards, you see, I don't even have to look at it. You can blindfold me. I can even do it with my eyes closed. And the idea is that as you're going through the deck of cards, one of the cards will actually appear much harder than normal, okay? So what you're trying to do is to identify. You can always pause and say, wow, it's difficult. You can go through the stack once and claim it's difficult. The idea is that one of the cards will actually be harder. Now, not only will one card be harder, what you're also looking out for is to identify. Let's say now I'm going through the cards this way, right? And suddenly you feel one of the cards get hard. It's harder than the normal cards. Okay, just deal it down. And I feel that this card is harder than a normal card. Do not just assume that it is this card. You can actually check it, because by visual sight, you can see that there are 2 cards kind of like together. They're stuck together, okay? So you are there and you feel it, okay? Now the idea is that they're looking down. Remember, when you're performing magic, most of the time you're around waist level. And they're looking down at the stack this way. And all you do is, at the bottom of the stack, your hand peels off the top card of these 2, okay? You peel it off. The bottom hand will hold on to the bottom card. So here, top hand holds top card, bottom hand holds bottom card. Split it to reveal card. Okay, just split it to reveal the card. And that is their card. You may not want to reveal it this way. It's very simple. As you're dealing out this way, I know that Mark Celebes, one of the magicians, have something similar like that. So as he's dealing down, he feels the card. What he does is very simple. Do not just take it out and show it this way. What you do is you just pause there for a moment, okay? Because you know it's this card, you pause there for a moment, and then you take it and you reveal it, okay? Remember, always pause for a moment, take it and reveal it. So here, take it, reveal it. Okay, so this is an effect, and it is an instant reset. Why? Because all you need to do is, once you're in that position, once again, double-sided tape on the card, back to the top. Shuffle the stack, and you're ready to go again. Okay, so this is a really good effect that you can try.